It's a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella Rico Lewis, Peter, is developing beautifully, because from the very moment he started appearing in the first team, he had a courage about him, a fearlessness. He always wanted to get on the ball. He never shied away from anything, and he was almost like a senior player, and dominating, leading, insisting that things are done the way he wanted them done. And he's only going to develop that throughout the rest of his career and come on stronger and stronger.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And here's Foden. Hall. It's run loose here. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Chow gently done. Trippier picks it up now. Trippier. In by Trippier. And that's out of reach. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Matches Nunes. Laid out to the left flank. Guardiol. Might be dangerous. It's there!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Chow. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Haaland! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Willock! Matches Nunes. Doku. Guardiola. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. And now the breakaway. Jacob Murphy. It's Joelinton. Willock. Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva played through into space. A chance to play it in. He's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Botman, Joelinton, Lewis, Foden, Lewis, lovely feet. Foden. Matches Nunes. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Murphy defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Joelinton. Joelinton. Early ball out from the back. And here's Gordon. Willock! Murphy. Murphy! Oh, nearly. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Rodri, aim forwards. Haaland, spread out to the left. Guardiola. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. Guardiola.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Matches Nunes. Deep down already, a nightmare start. And that has been cleared. And it's Nunez. Matches Nunez. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trippier. Thiaw forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Vardio. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Murphy wins the duel this time. And that is out of play. Oh, sweet feet. Thiaw can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doku with a definite foul there. Thiaw. And it's Hall. Botman. Hall. Lobbed in behind. Played into space out wide. Murphy looking sharp there. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Matches Nunez. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hall. Hall played into space. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Vardio. Now it's Doku. That's good play. Lofted in. Botman gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted in. Botman getting this one clear. What a throw in. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doku. Ake. Murphy clears it away. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Botman gets good distance on it. Played back in. Foden. Played into the middle. Chow tries to clear. Linton. Oh, red. Nice interception. Chow. Botman. Linton. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Lewis with the foul. Foden, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Natchez Nunes, shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes, Botman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trippier. And it's Willock. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Natchez Nunes. Gordon. Oh, delicate chip through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Gordon, out to the right, back into the middle. It's anyone's ball now. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Clipped into space. Bernardo Silva. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gordon. And it's Willock. Natchez Nunes. Doku. Guardiola looking understandably energised after his goal.
Rodri.
Guardiola. Xiao. Trippier. Xiao. Botman. It's a quick ball upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Doku. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva.
Rodri.
Lewis.
Foden. Rodri.
Matheus Nunes. Played out wide. Nice control.
Rodri.
Guardiola. And here's Doku. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva.
Rodri.
Oh, good spread. That's very neat. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva.
Rodri.
Guardiola. Doku. Matheus Nunes. And that's a good ball. Foden. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Linton. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Willock. Gordon, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Trippier. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Guardiola. Doku. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Lewis. Foden. Showing good feet. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Could be danger here. Doku. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Linton. Hall. Linton. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted.
Rodri.
Nunes. Doku. Over to the left. Played in with... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Guardiola. Doku. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, that's not going to find its target. Jacob Murphy. Moved on forwards. Gordon applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's been repelled. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Murphy. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ake, aim forwards. Botman. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Linton. And he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Trippier. Guardiola with the slide tackle there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nunes. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Lewis. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Nunes. Doku. And the shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Linton, and it's Willock. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Jacob Murphy. So who's he picking out? And it's played into the middle. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Willock. Alex Willock. Linton knocks it out wide. Trippier looking to get on the end of this. Ake. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku. Matheus Nunes. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Now, can he find a finish? It's a mighty effort! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hall. Murphy. Oh, some tackle that. It was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Matheus Nunes. Guardiola. Matheus Nunes, gently done. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Guardiola. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hall with the clearance. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's being urged to shoot. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. He's found the way through. Murphy. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Doku. Doku. Back when it goes. Very nicely done. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, and it's lofted through here. It's come to nothing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bernardo Silva really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Trippier. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Joelinton forwards and with intent. Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Doku. Matheus Nunes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Trippier. Gordon. Joelinton. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guardiola shifted upfield. Doku. Guardiola. Doku. Trippier. Gordon. Trippier. And it's played forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Botman. Joelinton. Ruben Dias, some resolute defending there. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. Ake. Matheus Nunes. Doku. Aim forwards. Long time, excellent interception. Matheus Nunes. Doku. Doku. Doku puts them all in, climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Trippier. Trippier, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes, Willock. Foden. And here's Murphy. Here's Willock. And reclaimed it in a... takes a shot! Gordon. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a deft little ball. He'll play through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jacob Murphy. Looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good run down the left. Lewis wins the... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden, gently done. Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thiaw. Bruno Guimaraes. Thiaw. Trippier. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Gordon's cross. Gordon has failed to find anyone. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! He's trying his best to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernardo Silva. Jacob Murphy. Can he spark a counter here? Botman. Vardio. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thiaw. Trippier. Thiaw. Botman. That's really well manoeuvred. Murphy. Linton. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thiaw shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Hall. Botman. Hall. Murphy. Joelinton. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Haaland. Murphy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Guardiola. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Rodri. Guardiola. Ake, aim forwards. And it's Guimaraes. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. In for the pieces! That's off target.
Bruno Guimaraes really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in here! Ruben Dias. Nachos Nunes. Ake, moved on forwards. Hall. And here's Murphy. Cross goes in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is a little undercooked. Xiao. Vicious ball here. Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Guardiola. Matthews Nunes. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Murphy wins the duel this time. Murphy. Now it's Joelinton. Played into space out wide. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. Guardiola gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Matthews Nunes. Guardiola. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden! Lacking in accuracy. Trippier. Gordon. Gordon tries making a foray down the right. Very nicely done. Trippier. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. Oh, the clearance is short. And they've got a throw. And it's Hall. Joelinton. Joelinton has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
That has been cleared. Ake getting this one clear. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Botman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Matthews Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Matthews Nunes. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Matthews Nunes. Guardiola. Doku. Matthews Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Willock forwards and with intent. Murphy chips it through. Rodri. Okay. Ruben Diaz. Xiao. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Trippier. That's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a loose ball. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gordon. Trippier. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Lewis gets it clear. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Joelinton. Murphy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the left it goes. Hall. And here's Murphy. Can he deliver? Murphy's cross. Proves too strong. Chance here to counter. Lewis. Aim forwards. Foden. Lewis. Lewis goes forward. Gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Great challenge, time to perfection. Botman. Joelinton. Willock. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Joelinton. And here's Murphy. Joelinton. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got space in the area! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Joelinton. That is lovely. Hall. And here's Murphy. Well, they can break here. Murphy, played out wide. Murphy. Linton, nice physical challenge. Now it's Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland. Foden. Rodri. Mathias Nunes. Rodri. Foot in. And here's the chance to counter. Xiao. Botman. Botman, gently done. Doku. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. And it's Trippier. Gordon. And here's Gordon. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Trippier. Great ball if he can get there. So who's he picking out? Gordon's cross. Bruno Guimaraes. Foden. Lewis. Can he latch on to this? Foden cuts out the pass. Rodri. Mathias Nunes shifted upfield. Doku. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Bernardo takes a shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Xiao. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mathias Nunes wants it out wide. Foden. Played in by Foden. Xiao is there and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? Botman.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Ruben Dias. Doku. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played back in. Haaland spread out to the left. goes! Oh, extraordinary.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Time for a change in personnel. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Now it's Gordon. Trippier. Gordon. Here's Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodri. Ake. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Ake. Gordon. And it's Willock. Trippier. And here's Trippier. Now it's Willock. Trippier, delivered with swing. Ake getting this one clear. Claimed it back swiftly. Rodri tries to clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to get rid. Trippier, in again. Crunching tackle. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Played down the flank. Hall. Well read, and the danger is averted. Doku. Nouri. Ake. Matheus Nunes. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Matheus Nunes. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Joelinton laid out to the left flank. And it's Joelinton. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Willock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Gordon. Doku. Haaland. And it's been played through. And he should have made it four. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Willock. Trippier. Oh, well measured. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Matches Nunes forwards and with intent. Barnes. Joelinton. Hall going full steam ahead down the left flank. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Joelinton. There's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.